Happy New Year, everyone! Yay, yay! Yeah, I know it's the middle of April, but we can't let that stop us. This is the Nepali New Year, and we've come to Bhaktapur to celebrate it because Bhaktapur is the place where they party. This festival's got a lot going on. There's the legend of the princess who had snakes coming out of her nose, so there's snake imagery, and then there's also a sexual component. They're going to place the male pole into the female hole here in the square. I don't know where the sacrifices come in. Let's just say this is not a good day to be a chicken. I hope you'll forgive me for not videotaping when he slit the chicken's throat and then ripped off its head. Every good festival should start with the marching in of the riot police. I'm trying to remain culturally sensitive here, but this is about the stupidest thing I've ever seen. They have to get this little cart out of the way before the big cart can make its ceremonial procession down the hill. But they got a bunch of kids trying to pull this little cart. I've been standing here an hour and 20 minutes, and they've moved about an inch. I'm starting to understand the presence of riot police. I actually got so bored I started playing Tetris on my iPhone. So of course that meant within seconds I had like 8 little kids gathered around me, and they started talking to me. So I ditched the iPhone and just started talking to them. Had a really good conversation in English, thankfully. And then another couple of kids came over, 2 brothers and their sister, and they started talking to me too. So I've had some nice chats. You see these throngs of people? They are all standing here in this square for absolutely no reason, except perhaps the vague promise of a cart coming down that path. This has got Brazilian soccer stampede written all over it, so Karen and I basically decided to abandon ship, move to higher ground. I know what this is. This is the same thing as yesterday. Hundreds of people jam into the square, they stand around for hours on end thinking something's about to happen, and then when it finally does, they're going to raise the phallic pole or something. Then they all crush into the square and the riot police just stand there. That's what this is. Let the record show that the men of Bhaktapur can get it up. There's another part of the legend where if a young man climbs up the pole and grabs some of the leaves, then his family will have good luck for the year. By the way, happy 2069. It's yet another year numbering system. 2069 BS, Bikram Sambat. It's kind of the historical calendar system for Nepal. It's only been put back into official use in October 2011. I went down to the square and I waited, yet again, for the last big event. When the pole comes down, the new year begins. Somehow I thought they'd bring the pole down in a slow, safe manner. What was I thinking? I almost couldn't get rolling in time. Happy New Year 2069. Now, everyone run and push and shove and try to get up the hill or down the hill. It's early, the morning after, so I thought I'd come down to the square and see what the wreckage is like. Hey, they're more organized than I gave them credit for. They've got a channel that the post stands in, so it really can only fall one direction. I just hope everyone knew that. I don't see any crushed bodies underneath the post. I wanted to see how trashed this town got, and it did get trashed. But I've seen something that I never saw in India, and that is people sweeping up outside their own house, their own shop, taking care of their own little patch of land. That's a nice change of pace. Overall, I like Bhaktapur. It's got all these temples and old buildings from various different eras all jammed together. And it's got all these narrow alleyways with shops and just lots to see in one place. As for the Biscuit Jatra Festival, it's always fun to be in a town when everyone is out and excited and shopping and partying and doing fun stuff. As long as you don't mind animal sacrifices and 2-hour waits for everything and never quite knowing what's going on, yeah, Biscuit Jatra might be the festival for you. We'll see you in Bhaktapur.